I will call to order and welcome everyone to the December 17th meeting of the Limestone County Commission. Pam, do we have any public comment?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Pam, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Samet.
Here.
Commissioner Turner.
Here.
Commissioner Black.
Here.
Commissioner Harrison.
Here.
Commissioner Black, will you lead us in the pledge, please?
I will.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right. All right. All right, I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes from November the 28th through December the 3rd and 12th of 2018.
I'll make the motion. Second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Harrison, second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? For no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. I'll ask for a motion to approve claims in the amount of $1,529,849.04 as submitted by the Commission. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? All right, with no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Do we have any conflicts of interest on anything coming from the Commission today? All right, with that, I'll take that as a no. All right, on the resolutions and orders, I'll ask for a motion to approve the resolution for a safety improvement on Easter Ferry Road. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Harrison. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? All right, with no discussion, I'll call for a vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
All right, motion carries unanimously. All right, under contracts, agreements, and grants, I'll ask for a motion to suspend the rules of order to add the following agreement to the agenda.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Harrison. Do I need a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? All right, with no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
All
Aye.
right, motion carries unanimously. All right, I'll approve. It'll be I need a motion to approve preliminary engineering and construction agreements for the Highway Safety Improvement Program project on Easter Ferry Road. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Harrison. For second.
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion?
I'll just state that this is the resolution in order up above it that all goes together. This is the Highway Safety Improvement Program grant that it will go from the Sulphur Creek Bridge north, including that curve, and it's to we've had some deaths in that curve, and the Federal Highway Administration and ALDOT has approved this project.
All right, thank you, Commissioner Harrison. Any more discussion? All right, with that, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
All right, motion carries unanimously. All right, we have no budget revisions, no emergency purchases. All right, under board appointments, I'll ask for a motion to reappoint Howard Hobbs Jr. and Lakin Collins to the Industrial Development Board with a term ending May the 17th of 2022. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. A second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? All right, with no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
All right, motion carries unanimously. All right, second on that, we'll ask for a motion to reappoint John Morris and John Curtis to the Healthcare Authorities of Athens Limestone County Board with a term ending December the 31st of 2014. Do I have such a motion?
2024.
2024. Sorry about that.
So moved.
All right, motion by Commissioner.
Second it.
All righty. All right, with any discussion with that? All right, with no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. All right, under award bids, I'll ask for a motion to award the bids listed below, security envelopes by Carrier Services for $298.55. And the second one would be for gas and diesel. That'd be from January the 6th 2019 through April the 5th of 2019 for W.H. Thomas Oil Company with a margin of 30 cents over the rack, and the other one would be for printing tagged mail notices at the License Commissioner's office with IMS Enterprises for $15,300. Do I have such a motion?
So moved.
Motion, Commissioner Turner. Do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? With no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. All right, under personnel action, I'll ask for a motion to approve the promote Hope Beatty to title clerk in the Limestone County Commissioner's office. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All right, motion by Commissioner Harrison, second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? For no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
All right, motion carries unanimously. All right, and at this point, I'll turn the meeting over to our engineer, Mr. Massey.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We have two subdivisions for your consideration today that we recommend to you. Bowman Acres, Phase 1. This is a minor subdivision, preliminary and final. It's 24 lots, District 2. That's the northeast corner of Brown Road and Bledsoe Road. This is Phase 1. There's a major subdivision that will be associated with it, is what it looks like. Then we have FN Malone Estate Subdivision. It's a replat of lots 5 and 6. Those are going to be combined into one lot. So we're taking two lots and combining them into one. So this is minor subdivision, preliminary and final, in District 4. It's approximately 450 feet south of Easter Ferry Road and Edgewood Road intersection. And that's all we have today.
All right. All righty. So I'll ask for a motion to approve the two subdivisions submitted by Mr. Massey.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
By Mr. Harrison, second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion?
Yes. I had a call this morning about the one that's going in on Brown Road and Bledsoe Road. Where is their main point of access going to be, Mark? Do you know?
Well, every lot will have access. This is a minor subdivision.
So it's all facing Brown, Brown or Bledsoe?
Brown or Bledsoe. So it's going to be a subdivision along those existing roadways. I think it's Brown Road. There is where they're considering access if they proceed with a Phase 2 for a major. They've got a piece of land 60 feet wide, kind of at the top of the hill there. If you turn off of Bledsoe, go to the top of that hill, and going into that property, it looks like there's a 60-foot wide section there.
The call I got was one, he was concerned about the type of homes, which I told him the county commission can't regulate the type of homes that are built in any subdivision. And the second concern he had was that whether or not Brown Road was going to be able to handle the traffic associated with these new homes, and if there was any kind of stipulations we could put on the builders to widen the road.
Well, our regulations don't have any requirements on anything other than right-of-way. So if there's no right-of-way or anything, then they are required to give us the additional right-of-way on their side of the property, so that there are so there is room there where we don't have to worry about those issues associated with being able to do the widening. But we don't have any stipulations in our regulations to require developers to widen existing roads.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, with no more discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Carries unanimously. All right, under other business, I'll ask for a motion to approve the sale of a gooseneck trailer from District 4 on Gov Deals. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
A motion, Commissioner Harrison. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no scheduled public hearing. Now, to turn this point, I go to the report of the officers. Commissioner Samet.
Mr. Chairman, I just wish everybody a safe and happy holidays. I know we're in the holiday season and we're wide open. But that's all I have.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Samet. Commissioner Turner.
Yeah, I'm seeking approval today for always stop at the intersection of Newby and Gray Roads. I make that motion.
All right. Do I have a second on that motion?
Second.
Second by,
Doesn't matter.
second by Commissioner Harrison. Any discussion with this?
Yeah, we didn't just decide to do this. We put traffic counters out. The traffic data backed up the need for this. So some of the safety concerns out there on the road was the speed. This should help. Of course, they're going to have to stop, so it won't be just a wide open straightaway anymore.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Turner. Anything else? With that being said, I'll ask for a vote.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Anything else, Commissioner Turner?
Nothing else.
All right. Thank you, sir. Commissioner Black?
Same thing, just want to wish everybody a safe and happy holiday.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Black. Commissioner Harrison?
I want to wish everybody a safe and happy holidays also. And on that note, they say that Friday evening is usually the worst day of the year for traffic accidents, the Friday before Christmas, so everybody be safe. And this morning, we were going out to work on Elk Estates, and we passed, I bet you, a dozen cars that didn't have their headlights on. And it was like pea soup, and you couldn't see the hand in front of your face in some areas. And so I'd just like to remind everybody, the folks that are listening, or if you can put it in a paper, that just remind everybody it's very important to put your headlights on when it's that foggy, because these Mack trucks loaded down, they can't stop on a dime, and we had to crawl out there to Elk Estates. And what we're doing on Elk Estates, we're installing a 24-inch arch pipe underneath Elk Estates at the 1700 block of that. And we've closed the road, and we've made Dogwood Lane a detour. We went in there last week, and bush cut it, and then we put down base material, so that they could get through on that road. So that's a detour road. We hope to have it finished by the time the buses run today.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Harrison. I just want to wish everybody a happy Merry Christmas and a safe holidays. This is our last meeting for the year, so I won't see most of y'all till the first of the year. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody for being here today, and we will recess until 10 a.m. Wednesday, January the 2nd of 2019 at the Washington Street Courthouse Annex at 310 West Washington Street. Thank y'all.